Rhett Butler with the Shadow League. Michael B. Jordan, I want to first and foremost talk legacy. This obviously is a movie buried in legacy in a great way. And now it's more about family than anything. When you looked at the sequel, how did you know how to, number one, go from part one to part two, looking at the maturation of the character in relation to legacy?
I think legacy is always something we talked about in the first one. It's inherently in the project and threaded into the script and to the characters because of who his father was. So naturally, what would a son be thinking about who's also boxing, taking up the same profession as your famous dad that you never met?
Sure.
You know, so it's loaded with that question all through it. So we were just trying to organically, how do you evolve it? How do you take it to the next level in a realistic, grounded way? And it found us where we are in Creed 2.
I want to talk Newark.
Okay.
Clearly very close in proximity to Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, and similar struggles in relation to the city. When you look at that, how did you prepare for this character, knowing that, number one, you can infuse things that you've already been accustomed to growing up in a place like Newark?
In hindsight, it's easy to ask that question. In the moment, I don't think about it at all because I'm very familiar with Philly. My sister went to Temple. I spent a lot of time as a kid coming to Philadelphia, spending time around the city, South Street, all that good stuff. So I've been here as a kid. I didn't think about it in that way as I was making the film, but I knew that there was a lot of similarities to, you know, Adonis and myself. Adonis not even being from Philly, he's from LA. So, you know, coming to Philly, that fish out of water feel, and getting used to the, you know, the lingo, to this, that, you know, meeting this girl from there, you know, Sly, you know, Rocky, you know, meeting Rocky, and so we wanted in the first film for him to feel kind of out of place in Philadelphia until he got used to it. Now stepping into the reins, he's been living there for a while, you know, he's set up, you know, he's world champ now, he's, you know, his girl's there, you know, and yeah, so Philadelphia is definitely a character in this film.
Absolutely.
But that correlation between Newark and Philly, I think it helped me in a sense of being familiar with the city, but not so much in the sense of where the character was at.
Absolutely. So got to talk fitness. Clearly, you've always been transforming your body for this role. Is this something that now is a lifestyle and they're taking past this movie?
Lifestyle, you know, lifestyle, taking it past this film. It's always tough when there's other roles and other characters that cause me to change my body completely, you know, whether it's losing weight, gaining weight, whatever the case may be. So I'm always caught in between that. What am I doing next? How do I prep for that? But in general, you know, fitness is something that I'm into now, whether I like it or not, and I try to keep up with it.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.
Oh, man.